Welcome back to Married with Stitches, episode 2. Oh my god, I'm falling out of my chair. Well, I hope you like the socks, because I'm not putting my legs back up. That hurts. You stuck?
I can't get my legs down.
Ooh, Charlie horse right here. Welcome back, guys. This is episode 2. It is Monday morning because we do things late. We are night owls. It's pretty fabulous. How's it been this whole 2 weeks?
It's been a fortnight.
A fortnight. That's a game. Actually, it's made here in North Carolina.
It's spelled
right
differently, though.
It is. It truly is.
N-I-T-E versus N-I-G-H-T.
Mm-hmm. Night.
We
have a lot to talk about today.
Do we?
We do. We have a lot.
What are we starting with?
FFOs.
No, we're not.
Oh, no, we're not. We're gonna start with our
We have
our notes.
Look, my phone fell when I was trying to get up.
Here's my notes.
No, but I have notes.
It's the first time I did not make a list. And if anyone knows people like born in September or Virgos.
First time out of 2, so you've made a list 50%
I know,
of the
50%.
time.
I'm failing already. I need like 400s to bounce back up to an A.
We start out with thank you for watching.
Oh, look at
And
you.
then say thank you for shout outs.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for shouting us out in your videos. It really means a lot to us. Is that formal enough?
That went by so much faster than I thought it was.
Are you trying to sneak candy? You know,
Look.
this is why we have problems putting our legs up. We don't exercise enough.
The candy this week. Last week, some people asked what we were eating. They were pumpkin candy corn. This week
pumpkins.
is zombie Skittles, which we poured out of the bag.
Because some people aren't into
Most
that.
taste delicious, but some taste like rotten zombie. Dare to try. So I guess they're supposed to kind of be like Birdie Bot's every flavored beans, and you take a risk on what you're eating because they look like regular Skittles.
I'm really nervous. And if I have to like get up in the middle of the video, I'm gonna apologize in advance.
Look. So you know what's really cool?
Mm-hmm. Oh, these.
Someone sent us, they sent us each a gift.
Just because they are so kind.
First,
Oh yes, a card.
they sent us a card.
With a cat. Isn't it precious?
It's beautiful.
So her name is Denise. Her last name I will not attempt because I might slaughter it. However, she's from Dotdotgoose Design on Etsy. Her little project bags. Here's her card here.
Yeah, we got project bags.
So she made each of us one. She messaged us
It's
like the
from
same night.
Denise and Miss Grace, which is her cat.
Her cat. Because we
she's
love
a lovely
cats.
lady.
So we each got one, and this is mine. Isn't it so adorable? It's Slytherin, of course, because it's the best house, the only one that really matters. Just kidding. I love all you Hufflepuffs and Ravenclaws and Gryffindors, but anyway, isn't this adorable? It's even got the little zip tuck on there. Ooh, yes, and it's a YKK zipper, which I'm a zipper snob, so I really like that sound.
I know nothing about zippers.
How about your bag?
I got a Star Wars. Oh, I have a fortune cookie in here. I want to read it to you because it's like every cross stitcher's worst. I went out to eat. No,
We ordered in.
I had Chinese twice this week, but
To the gym.
we ordered in takeout, and I got a funny. Anyways, this is mine. It's Star Wars. It's beautiful.
Unicorn.
Beautiful. She puts a little Dotdotgoose thing. Oh, I have cat hair on it.
It's okay. Miss Grace's is on there.
Miss Grace and my kitties are on here. But that's what it looks like. It's really pretty, and this is like my first project bag ever, so I'm gonna cherish
It's
it.
our first.
I'm gonna put R2-D2 in here, but I haven't yet because I didn't work on it at all.
I have my Stitch
Let me tell them this story.
Yes,
It's funny.
please.
Okay, so this was my fortune. Only put off until tomorrow what you are willing to die having left undone. Are you kidding me? I started every cross stitch in my house because of this fortune. It really is. Just, I can't.
It's like I can't go on with my life now.
Oh my god. It made me want to start everything. Anyways, I thought that story was more interesting than it was going to be.
It is
In my
interesting.
head, it was much more interesting.
What are we starting with today?
FFOs.
All right.
You're gonna go first.
Okay, I'll go first.
Here.
Well, you can hold it because it's...
Here.
All right. So I finished this piece. This is actually like one of my first cross-stitching pieces I finished. It's wicked.
This was his first cross stitch.
Woo-hoo.
And so I finished this. It's just mounted. And this fabric that it's on is like in every single...
It's so pretty.
There's some glue.
Can you see the little
Every
beads
single
on there?
store. Anyways, so I had him attach these little emerald beads to the piece, and then I mounted it, and I mounted it on this fabric. And then because it was his first project that he finished, the bow that I put on the side is like a ribbon bow. Like, I mean, it kind of matches as shiny and Halloween-y, but it's like a prize because it was his first one. So he won a ribbon, a black ribbon.
I'm so proud of me.
It's cute though.
Black ribbon.
The only instruction he gave me for finishing this was he wanted it glittery, so that's what I came up with.
And green. I love it. So that is my only FFO for this go round.
Congratulations.
Thank
I
you.
have a few. I got into a finishing thing, and I got into this, I wanted to finish stuff before I found out that it was like National Finish Weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So it worked out. I get to be a part of the crowd.
He's the finisher. I just like to stitch the things.
I'm not the finisher. This was the first time I've ever finished stuff like this. I've only ever framed.
That's true.
So, anyways, I finished 5 of my projects. So, the first one is a little ornament.
You do that for Mania?
Yeah, all of the ornaments that I'm gonna show you, like, that I call ornaments, they came out of several different Just CrossStitch magazines. This one's a little cat with a Santa house, and I put some jingle bells, and I just mounted it. This is all, so Hobby Lobby had these packs of mat board on clearance.
Like $2
For $2 for these packs of them, and I got different sizes, and now I'm cutting them up. So I finished that little ornament. It's cute. I don't know the names of any of these patterns. It's been so long. Then this was my first attempt at one of Vanna's flat folds, and I think I did a pretty decent job. I watched her tutorial.
It stands up.
It
That's
does.
bigger.
It stands up. That's a
That's a plus.
that's a start. So this was the ornament. That is Christian.
It's a little dark. I'm more of a toasted almond, I'd say. What do you think? He's there.
It
That's
lightens
me.
up when you get closer.
Oh yeah, isn't it Krennic or something that you used?
No, I did not use Krynic.
Oh.
Anyways, look, it stands up.
It's
It's like this. I have my little thing. It's all there. Oh, it's so cute. This is what the whole fabric looks like. It's just... all this fabric came from either Hobby Lobby or Joann's.
That's
Nothing fancy. Some little jingle bells. So that was my second finish. I feel like I'm talking.
Oh my god.
Was that it? Did
That
you get
was
a
it.
zombie?
We're done.
Finish it.
Nope,
Is it
I
awful?
can't.
What does it taste
That
like?
was terrible. We can throw all of these in the trash. We're
No,
done.
I want to try.
You go right ahead.
I'm not trying. Oh, I gotta get to my finishes. Okay.
That was gross. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. It tastes like
So both of those were
herbaceous fish.
both of herbaceous fish,
That's what you said arugula tastes like.
pretty much.
Basil?
Both of those I had already finished.
You did.
Like the stitching was finished last year. I think he's right. I think I did those during Mania of 2018. Mm-hmm. This one was a new start, a finish, and then I FFO'd it. And it's another one of the cactuses.
Which one is
What are they called? They're FuzzyFoxDesigns does them. So this is the 4th of 15 that I've done. So this is how I finished it. There's no glass. This is just some cactus fabric. I mounted it, and then this frame was on clearance for $3. And so I took the glass out, matte board, and then these 2 cactus ribbons. It's kind of cute.
Adorable. To the cactus corner with you.
Yes, I'm on this cactus. Look, to go with my cactus theme, I'm gonna drink out of this cup till I finish all 15. Feeling fan cactus.
I've got Witch's Brew.
Look, I
What
gotta
is our
get
brew today, anyways?
Tea of Life Calming. It's green tea with asparagus, lemongrass, winter cherry, cardamom, and jasmine flowers. It's kind of tasty. It tastes mostly like a jasmine green tea. Okay, so my next finish was an ornament stitched last year. And it's like this, but this is too big to be an ornament, so...
It's a wall hanging now.
Yeah.
Or make it hanging on a doorknob or something.
So this is just a board, diagonal kind of wood, and then fabric, the stitching, and then I made this bow up here. I learned how to make some bows this week.
Yes.
I watched every single YouTube tutorial on making bows. Now they're little reindeer to go with the reindeer. I thought this was cute.
Adorable.
Alright. That's it. So it's just going to hang on the wall.
I love it.
It's sparkly too. Can you see that?
Opalescent.
You can see that it should be opalescent.
You dye that one?
Yeah.
Yep.
This next one was a new start, a finish, and then an FFO.
Number 2.
So this was a new start. It's a tiny stitched piece, but this is what it looks like.
Oh my god.
So it's a little squirrel. So the actual stitched piece, this comes out of, oh, I promise one day I'll tell you where I got it. It's a magazine, but it's not just CrossStitch, but if you sign up for their subscription at least 2 years ago, I guess they used to have a different magazine that focused on samplers. And I was just holding it all out of the camera. Anyways, this is from the 2013 autumn or fall edition of it. But this is just a piece, a little motif from a sampler. It's a little squirrel holding an acorn, and that's all it was. And then I just restitched that acorn in 2 different places and made it 2 different other fall colors. These are buttons that are little leaves. I didn't sew them on, I just glued it on when I was done. Acorn fabric, acorn ribbon, fall leaves, and a little accessory. And this piece of wood I got from a little shop, but I'm pretty sure you can buy this kind of like finished sliced wood anywhere. I have 2 more pieces of this, and my idea is to do 2 other
woodland creatures.
He wants me to do a chipmunk. I want to do,
we used to have them running around.
I don't know what I want to do, but I got to find little motifs, because they have to be tiny, because this isn't, it's not that big. But that's it. That's all my FFOs this week. It was really fun making all of these. Different little, this is my favorite bow that I got to make. It's called like a messy bow or something. I really like it. That's it. Yay!
Next finishes.
Did we go really fast right now?
I don't think so.
I think we're going
I think
fast.
we're going good. I'm done with those Skittles. I'm terrified of them.
Oh, that's one!
Maybe it's the green ones, because mine was green too. So maybe we should just throw those all away.
That's horrible.
We should just throw them all away. I'm not doing it.
That's horrible.
Finish-wise, I only have 1.
So we're moving into FOs?
FOs now.
I had 2 FOs that got FFO'd there.
So I wasn't going to finish it, but then I got this like really big stitchy bug and decided to go through with it. So that's it. It's Blue Mountain Butterfly. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see it. It's so cute. So this is the second one out of the 3 that I'm going to do. The other one's the Monarch, but I'm kind of butterflied out right now, so I might have to put that on pause and start something else later. But that's my only finish. Do you have no finishes for you?
Oh, I do.
I thought so.
It was a new start and a finish, and
You have a lot of these.
a lot of new starts. Yeah, because I wanted to finish, and I'm kind of getting like Christmassy feeling. So out of the new Just CrossStitch 2013, my God, my brain's not working. 2019 is this year. The new Ornament edition, this comes out of it. I'm talking like a caveman. I've already cut the linen, I'm gonna finish it, but fully finish it soon. But it was an advent calendar. I made mine smaller. This is stitched 1/1. I think the pattern should be like about the size of this whole fabric. but it's a calendar, and it has those little motifs in there. It's cute. So I'm probably gonna FFO this one. I've already cut the fabric and everything I'm gonna do with it. I just didn't get to it. Fully finishing, takes a long time. Maybe if you're really good at it, but that is a time-consuming task. It's so worth it when it's done because it's gorgeous, but it takes time.
And lots of glue.
Lots of glue. Lots of glue.
It's everywhere.
Lots and lots of glue.
You can go through like a whole thing of Eileen's tacky glue.
I used a whole thing of Eileen's tacky glue, a little bottle, and like 5 glue sticks.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure I used too much glue, but I was nervous.
I don't want to fall apart.
That's it. I don't know the name of it because I didn't bring the magazine over here. Actually, it's on my phone. So that was my FO.
That's it for FOs for us this week.
We're going really fast this week.
One apiece. I know.
We should
Well,
start
I have
talking
like 12
slowly.
freaking whips. I'm just kidding, not really. More.
What are we
so-
going on? Whips?
I guess we have whips now.
I'm gonna sit back. It's gonna take forever.
It's not. So Magical Stitches homework 2 weeks ago, we had to stitch a couple different things. You probably heard it in some other person's video. So this one, I try to do all mine on one item or one piece because if you did it, you got extra bonus points. So I stitched on my Mira because it started on Monday. You know what that is. So I got
Gypsy
a lot
Mermaid.
on here. I started where her hand is, and I worked all the water.
BBM.
BBM, hashtag.
Hashtag BBM.
So she's got her hair now, she has some water back there, and like I started the anchor. You can see it dropping down there. It's all shiny. So I got the gray stitches for that, and then the poppies in her hair, I call them poppies, but they're hallucinogenic. They're also used to make heroin. But,
Let me see something.
go ahead.
How do you know they're poppies? Does it say that?
It doesn't, but they're flowers in her hair, so, and they're red flowers. So we just assumed that would be wormwood.
Oh yeah, there's metallic threads in there.
Mm-hmm. I know, I did like, I think 1,000 stitches.
Oh, you're
total
talking
in
about
her.
how you scammed doing your homework. I stopped listening back here and came in at the wrong
Sometimes
time.
you have to finagle things to get the points so we can win the house cup, darling.
Who's leading?
Slytherin.
What house are you in?
Slytherin? What? Is that even a question?
You've only been in the group like a month though, so you're hardly the reason.
I know, it's not. But thank you guys. You're doing a really good job out there. Let's start. This one. So I'm doing the stitch along for Cunning Cross Stitch on Facebook. It's the Stitch Your Own Letters from Hogwarts, Stitch Your Own Adventure. So I got the bottom part there of the Hogwarts castle, like right above the little swirlies. Yes, all that. So that was like 200 something stitches. I was like, okay, we're done for the day. Because that was for Magical Stitches homework, stitching on a piece.
What else do you have to say about that piece?
Nothing, actually.
Go ahead, talk about it. People want to hear this.
Okay. So you probably can't tell from over there, but in this little red part, I like missed a row. So like my whole thing is like shifted like 3 stitches this way when it needs to be going that way. But we're not
So
gonna
it's too
undo
short?
it. It's too short, but we're gonna make it happen.
So the rest of this piece, because he doesn't want to unstitch it,
we're not unstitching it.
is gonna
I would
be
have to unstitch the entire
navel.
wand, all the owl over here, and all that. No, we're not doing that. We're just gonna make it what it will be, and it will be gorgeous at some point when we finish it next year. But that is whip number 2. Number 3, I worked on Dragonkin. It's the one from Heaven Earth Designs. It's a no background chart, so it doesn't have a background. Because I like this fabric. But I got her hair, like this whole second row done of her hair right here. Oh, I'm flicking you off, sorry. There we go, that finger's better. So right here, we just did the little second row of hair, 267 stitches, because who's counting? You have to count these things for stitches will work. But that one is, like I said, Heaven Earth Design, so you can go look that up. It's really cute. It's in the last video I showed a picture of it, but I just don't feel like going through all that. I'll put it in the description box so you can go find it if you so choose.
When will you do that?
While this video is uploading at some point. I'm feeling extra, like, productive today. So next one is Tribal Cauldron. It's a white willow stitches. I think I have it right there. So that's what it'll look like fully finished. Well, the pattern anyway. So I got through all the little green bubbles. Ooh, it looks really good from back here. And most of that little top bar. Funny thing about the top little part of the pot here, I had to unstitch like all of it because I was one row short, and I like to cross country stitch. So I like go all the way across like one way and then all the way back across the other way, and I was one stitch too short on this side. So I had to like undo the whole thing. So much fun.
What have we learned this week?
Count like
Christian
5 times.
can't count.
I can't count, apparently. And then my last...
You had to do it on this one today too.
Oh, sure, I did. Oh crap. So this is my sugar skull. The last time you saw it, I had like an eyeball maybe, or like the top of the head. But this is what it'll look like when it's done.
I don't think you had an eyeball done.
I don't think I did either. I might have. So I tried to finish it, but that didn't happen. But I did get pretty far. It looks more like an alien, so I'm gonna call him Prometheus. It's very long, like, you know. Doesn't look like an alien head. It's super skinny. It could be the fabric, because I'm pretty sure I stitched it right. But, oh, that fabric looks really pretty from here. Ooh. So I'll have him done probably by the next video. I'll try to get him FFO'd, but we'll see. What are your whips?
You have a whip.
Oh, that was a new start too. Oh yeah. Well, I'll show that one too.
This is a new fabric dye too.
I think I showed it in the last video.
Did
but
you?
This was
Oh, yeah,
that
you did.
stormy fabric that I dyed. So I started Universal Monsters on there. Oh, can you see that?
And you're doing it in the étoile.
It's étoile, the black.
The
But
L is
it's-
not silent, I learned.
No, it is not. But you can kind of see it's sort of shining on there. Maybe, maybe not. But look at it. It's the top of the little house. So I put a few stitches in that for Magical Stitches homework too. We have to do a lot of stitching for this. You see it there? Yeah, a little needle minder. So that's all I have for starts. But that is Witchy Stitcher, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a Facebook group too, if you want to look on that. And then she's also on Etsy, so you can buy the whole
I had
stitch
to
along from
ask you.
Etsy. It's all out, so you can see the whole pattern. Most people are doing it. I know like other people on Flosstube are doing it. So I started because I was like addicted to like horror stuff. Even though I don't watch horror movies, I just like the thought of it.
His braid got longer.
It did.
He's trying to not act like it didn't.
Oh,
Watch video 1, which was 2 weeks ago.
You let me give her my beauty
You can
secrets.
see what that little thing dangling there was.
Look.
Now look at this.
I had to, put it on there so I could like hold some weight, and that's a really
How
pretty
did it
crystal.
grow? Did it use like Miracle
No, I
Grow
just
or
took it out of
something?
here, and then brought it down to the bottom. My sister made this for me for my birthday, and my other sister gave me this necklace. Aren't they so nice? 30's great, by the way, you guys. You weren't lying. It's been really fun. How are those? I'm terrified of those too.
It tastes like the candy corn.
All right. What do you got for whips?
So, because I spent a lot of time finishing this week, and I had a couple new starts, I didn't do a lot of work on my whips. It's kind of pitiful. So, this is the Pride and Prejudice. The last time you saw this, it will not appear in the top of the screen, but I'm going to tell you. I didn't have, how do I want to say this? I forgot what I was saying.
Had not yet done?
I had not yet done. My brain just slipped. So what I added this time, I did another half of this little line of flowers, but it really goes across the whole thing. The yellow and that, not very much at all. But I did work on it a little bit.
Is your brain constipated today?
Something. I just have a lot on my mind. We're going to go with that. I did start this. What is this called?
Dark Phoenix. Oh, that? This is the
pattern.
Halloween calendar, right?
Yeah, it's the new Halloween calendar by Tiny Modernist. So I got the first little border done. Can you see? Does it shine at all? I really want it to shine.
I had the same problem.
Ooh, there it is a little bit. Okay, so this is a good FYI because I'm gonna do all the border in the shiny stuff, the étoile. I want to do it all in that. I owned black, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna start this, and then I'll go pick up, more. Well, I stitched like half of this, and then decided to actually look at the color key to see what else I needed. Note to self, there is no black on that entire calendar. So when you look at it, it looks black. It's not. The cat in the first day is not black. Nothing is black on this entire pattern. It's blue. So I ripped it out and went and bought the dark blue Etoile. Etoile. I feel like I need to be washing my hair in the shower.
Herbal essence.
So it's all blue. So just know that when you're looking at the pattern, even though it looks black here kind of, but it's in person is blue, which actually looks better on this fabric.
It does.
So I got the first box done, which that line there is like 105 or 110 stitches. I mean, that's a lot just going in a line and trying to keep count. I counted it like 50 times to make sure.
The stitches are nice
but
and even.
it added up. And it's nice. So there's
I
a border
like
for you to look at.
It doesn't knot up as much as I thought it would.
This is my
like it a
new
lot.
favorite floss. Like, it's actually grand. Like, just, I like it. It starts off weird when you start because it's
It bunches a
fibrous.
little bit.
It's fibrous, but after it gets going, it's nice, and
like
it adds the
butter.
perfect flair to your fabric. Anyway, so that was a new start, and I worked on it. The last whip, I worked on my Mirabilia, so I didn't have any of that when I showed you, so I've started the bottom of her dress.
Ooh. Oh, that's brown. Yeah.
Yeah, they're 3391, 33. What's that dark brown black?
3371.
3371. That's what that is.
I've memorized like a lot of the colors now.
It's 3371. It's called black brown, right? That's what that is.
Something
So
like that.
that's all the whips and new starts.
Yes. Now what do we have left?
Next on our list is fabric.
Ooh.
Everyone seemed to really enjoy the fabrics that we dye, and since we're constantly doing it,
We thought we'd show some off today.
yeah. Well, we're not just showing off, we dyed
We
more.
dyed them.
Oh, I left something.
Oh, go get it.
You talk, but where's that little the cardstock cord?
Oh, that's a very good question.
I'll go look for it. You start showing your fabrics.
Okay. So I don't know why I got into a little dyeing mode, but I did. So this one here, ooh, it shows up, yay. It's kind of like a springtime Eastery kind of fabric. So I figured I'd probably do something on that. My sister's also having a baby in like April. I'm so excited, I'm gonna be an uncle. Oh, I'm so excited. So I'm going to maybe do like a birthing announcement on this, you know, like a little elephant. She doesn't want us to, like, she's not gonna find out the gender until it comes out. And so I keep saying it like it's not a person. It's a person, but we don't know until it gets here. Oh my God, I did it again. The baby, there we go. So I think I might do that. Like some oranges on here would be really pretty, an elephant or something like that. And like have like the name and the birthday and the weight, you know, birthing announcements. That's what they're made for. This one, oh yeah, that's nice. So my other sister, she lives in New York. She's like obsessed with Frida Kahlo. So I'm going to do probably this way. There's a pattern on Etsy. I'll have to find it, but it's got like Frida's silhouette with like a little black cat because my sister has a cat named Calico, and she's like, oh, I really like that one. And I haven't stitched her anything yet, and I felt kind of bad. So I was like, I'm gonna make her one because I stitched something for everybody else in the family just about. So she's gonna get
I broke
Frida
into a
Kahlo.
sweat running around looking for that, and I didn't even find it.
Up next, oh, it does show up. You can see the opalescence there. This is a, I was going for like a dark kind of theme for Dark October. I'm probably gonna find some like Halloween style pattern to go on here, maybe like a witch's hat or like a pumpkin like silhouette kind of thing to go on here, but it's very shiny, shimmering, splendid, and it's black and green. But yeah, I really like it. It's got some purple in there too. You can kind of
I think something purple or something orange would look good on there, like a big purple witch hat,
yeah,
or a pumpkin.
I think a pumpkin. We don't have a lot of pumpkins. Maybe I'll do one of those. Let's see. Ooh.
Oh yes, this is a two-parter.
So I'll show you what I've already finished because the other fabric I dye kind of goes with it. So this was Epic Storybook Princesses, the first column, which I guess would be the left if you're reading it. So it's got like Snow White, Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, and a Little Mermaid. Can you see that on there? Yeah, there they all are. See it. This is from CloudsFactory. It's a 3-part kind of, you can buy them all separately if you wanted to, like each individual line. But they've got like it came out last year. So you can get them and stitch them however you like. It's pretty customizable, but I'm gonna do the whole thing because I really like them all. I'm a Disney fan, so I get some brownie points for that. This is the fabric that I dyed. I have told you to stop.
It's not just green, it's blue too.
Oh, that ruined that theory. Oh. We're just gonna throw them away, okay?
It just hits you
swipe,
like
left swipe.
They're Skittles. Horrible, but try them.
Don't try them.
Oh, it's horrible.
It'll ruin your whole life.
It tastes like death.
This is the fabric. Oh, it shows up. So I was going for like a tealish kind of a green, because that's very Disney princess-esque, I suppose. Yeah, it shows up pretty good.
Just go away.
I warned you. So this one I'll do the middle column, which has like Beauty and the Beast, like the big center castle, some other really good.
So are you doing all?
I'm doing all
3 pieces,
yeah.
different panels though.
Panels. So I think
you're gonna do coordinating colors.
Yes, but these 2 colors are pretty. They go together pretty good, I think. I really like them. I'm thinking like an orange or yellow for the last one. Maybe like a pastel, maybe both.
Oh, not orange.
No, like a creamy kind of an orange. No, maybe
nothing
not.
orange. Get off the orange train.
Yellow then. I like yellow.
Ish, but you can't be like bright yellow.
Oh, anywho, the last piece of fabric I dyed, I showed, let me see if I have them actually, the jellyfish and seahorse from Etsy. Let's see if I can get them up here. Boop, boop, boop. I do. You know, we messing with these little tablets again. So it's CrossStitch with Art is the artist, where they come from, anywho. So that is the jellyfish there. And then, that's the seahorse. Very nice. They're like blue and like a turquoise and green. And there's Kitten. And this is the fabric for it. I was going for sand. I think it turned out pretty good. It's got some like veining in there. It's very nice and tan. And there's a cat.
His name is Brandon.
Hello,
and since
Brandon.
It's gonna be October, in a day, he's an all-black kitty.
I call him Breanne because Game of Thrones, you know. I think it's more fitting. But Brandon's a good name.
Isn't he handsome? He's so soft.
He's very soft and sweet. Yeesh. Little kitty.
Okay, go play.
Go play. Oh, Samuel's over there too. We have 3 cats. I think we told you that. So there's lots of fur.
Is it my turn?
It is your turn for fabric.
Oh, I thought he was gonna go away.
Nope, he's in your tea. And it's calming, so that's good because kittens have so much energy.
Go play with your brother. His brother's name is Samuel.
Samuel Tolly.
Okay. So what I wanted to find was my inspiration for this piece. We have, you know, you can go in the craft stores or whatever and they have the cardstock books and you can flip through it and it's pretty. They're pretty to take little pictures on to have a background, or I guess they're really for scrapbooking or something. But anyways, we have one that's like kind of space themed, and on the cover it shows a picture. Cosmic. That's a great word. And it shows a picture of like the space, galaxies, all those purples and blues. And anyways, I nailed it. I went for Brandon's older sister, Jasmine, does not like him.
At all. She's 13 and she's a little crotchety.
Listen to her. Can they hear that?
Probably. Look at him. He's doing Halloween cat. He's like all arched up and poofy with a poof tail.
So anyways, I wanted to show you the picture because I nailed it. It looks just like, I'm so proud of it. I'm not really cocky, but for this one I am, because it doesn't mean that this is pretty, but it matched the picture, which was what I was going for. So it looks like that.
Isn't it so gorgeous?
It's like a space nebula.
And it's got opalescence.
Yes, opalescent. So it really looks like space. I did that on purpose to look like stars.
It looks nice.
Oh my god.
And what are you putting on that one?
I don't know yet. Can you take him out?
I will.
I'm tired of hearing her.
She's gonna be crotchety.
I don't know what I want to put on this, but it needs to be something themed that would be floating in space. Or it could just be a random person. It's kind of awkward when you go away. Welcome back. Welcome back.
I love that song.
Do you know what it's from?
TV show.
What TV show?
I have no idea.
Mr. Cotter.
Oh, that's right.
Anyways, so that was one of my fabric dyes this week.
Cat hair.
This other one, I don't like it at all. He thinks it's nice. So my ultimate fabric goal is to make the most beautiful and orange fabric. What did I say? The most beautiful?
In orange.
Did I say most beautiful in orange?
Yeah.
Did I say purple?
No. Maybe 30s aren't so great.
I thought I missed something. I want to make the most beautiful purple and orange fabric.
So now we're on an orange trend.
But not with that. That would be so ugly.
I don't know.
You have this lavender purple and this seafoam bluish green color, very pastel-y colors, and then fucking orange, freaking orange. Like,
I like
hold
orange.
up, hold it up.
Okay, hold on.
This is
Okay.
all I have. This orange from me is a pumpkin. No, that does not go at all.
No, not that shade of.
Well, how else
Those
is
two
light
can go
orange?
together. These two, no.
Okay, anyways. So, anyways, I'm being very serious here. I have an ultimate goal of making a beautiful purple and orange fabric. Because I think that's Halloween, right? I'm in the Halloween, Christmas, holiday mood this whole rest of the year. I've tried over the years, a few years now, I've been dyeing our own fabrics, right?
Mm-hmm.
Both of us. And I've made, what happens is purple and orange make brown. And I've wasted a lot of fabric trying this. So this time, although I don't like it, I was really careful and I didn't make brown, but I'm still not in love with what I made. So it looks like this.
What's wrong with it?
It doesn't look like Halloween. It's not what I'm going for. But
Like a steeple.
at least I didn't make brown. No, stay back here. That's what it looks like.
Don't get too close.
So this is a 20. Oh, so the cosmic one was a 14 count Ada. This is 28 count even weave. So that's what it looks like. I mean, I guess it looks okay, but it's not what I want. I want the ultimate purple and orange Halloween piece. To just put something black on it would be gorgeous.
So do we need to go therapy shopping for more fabric?
Yeah, but I only try this every now and again because I usually waste. When I turn it brown, y'all will probably get so upset, but I just throw it in a trash can.
Because it's a lot of negativity in one piece of
I'm
fabric.
not throwing... Because I'm an artist and I want to be perfect.
Toss, toss. Did it.
But I'm not going to throw this one away, but it just doesn't scream Halloween to me, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that.
Definitely doesn't scream that. Maybe
And
we'll
this
give it
last
away.
one, I think is pretty. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but there's a lot of stuff in it.
You're Joe Nelly.
No, I'm not going to do Joan Ellis. Oh, I told y'all I was starting her. No, I didn't, because I didn't know this looking at it, but so much of that pattern is Krynic, is metallics. And that's fine. I have no problem with that. Stitching with that, I don't own them.
Those
And it's a
colors
lot of
and
colors of it.
The whole border.
The whole border, that
Everything.
everything is outlined in it, all the different, it's really, so it's going to be even prettier than I thought it was.
Shiny.
So anyways, this is the last piece I made this week. I like looking at it from different angles so you
Yeah,
can think
see
about.
different things. I
Can
like
you see
that
in this one? It's really, this
got,
one
like,
is really
veins.
veiny.
Like little capillaries. For all
But when
the
you pull it
nurses
up,
out
the
there.
colors change.
Move behind it.
You can't
There they
really
are.
see
You can
it.
see them, like, especially up here in this little corner.
They're really,
Veins.
I think it's pretty.
Like varicose.
I don't,
But
yeah,
not.
it's like varicose veins, but not. I don't know.
I like it.
It looks better
We'll
in
find
person.
something for it.
Now I hate it.
I like it a lot.
Fail. I used to like it, now I don't like it.
I think it's
Tragic life
gorgeous.
of an artist.
You're so overcritical on yourself. What is on there? I'm out of tea, but I'm not gonna go make any more. 'Cause
That's
I'm afraid I'll burn
it.
the
We
house
showed
down.
everything we did.
I'm
That's
gonna
what
do
we've
that.
done in 2 weeks.
That's it. In a fortnight. I like it that
That's
way.
what we're gonna call it. We're gonna do videos every fortnight.
Every fortnight, we'll make a new video now.
So plan for it. I think we put our video out on Monday.
Monday, because hashtag BBM, and because it's just.
I'm over
the
it.
day.
Kill it.
I know. I love it though.
What's next on our list?
Oh.
A poll and a giveaway.
Who's excited? I'm excited. I'm not getting
Not me,
anything.
because my
So
my bank account's gonna
what's our
drop.
question for? So what's our question this week? Oh, so we have a Halloween party at my job on Halloween, from like in the afternoon sometime. So we need like Halloween costume ideas for couples because we're probably both gonna go. So what do you guys have for ideas for Halloween costumes for two? And then just comment below. Don't write giveaway in the comments. Just put like what your idea is, and we'll enter them into like a random comment selector. And tell them what the win, Derek.
I was wondering if you're gonna get to them. Like, you tell them there's a giveaway. They don't care until you tell them what they get. I mean, their giveaway could be like a free Dobby sock.
Well,
that'd
that's
be
terrible Skittles. How about that? No, I'm just kidding. What is it?
Meet you outside.
It's cash me outside.
Cash me outside.
If you're gonna get your Ebonics together, get them right.
I don't live in that world.
This is true.
What did you ask me?
What's their gift? The thing that you're gonna win for
A $25 gift certificate to 123 Stitch.
Yay! If I had some applause,
Come
for,
on
like, editing,
down.
we'd do it. It's like the price is right, but not.
Is that weird?
So, isn't that Bob Baca? Bob Baca. I like him. So that's your gift. If you get selected, and we'll do that in a fortnight. 2 weeks, we'll draw the person's
You have
name
2 weeks
to comment.
to
After
tell
that,
us what
we'll
we
close
are
it.
going to wear for Halloween. And the winner that we pick, not that we pick, but the
We
random.
have to go as that.
We have to go as that.
Ooh, that gives me pause.
I just added that, but I'm very excited.
Oh God.
I like the unknown. That's exciting.
I have to plan my life to the very moment, and that is not okay for me, but I will do it to make everyone else happy. And you happy.
I wonder what we're going to be for Halloween now.
I know, I have no idea. It's up to the viewers.
So whoever whatever the random generator chooses, that's what we're going as.
Watch it be like some drag queens or something. Oh God. Been there, done that.
I will not.
Do not put that in the comments.
There was a drag queen.
That's a no.
You're disqualified if you put drag queen.
I will remove. Oh my God, I can't even tell that story right now. So, I think that's about all we have
That's
right
it.
now. You have no plans or anything else?
Nope.
Oh, for our trip, we were decided between Asheville and New Orleans, but we think, because the leaves are going to be really pretty, it might be Asheville. It might be.
Also, because I really want to visit Sassy Jack's.
Yeah.
It's
really
like-
cool.
They have their own YouTube channel, and I've been watching it, and she's making both of us want to stitch samplers.
And I don't like samplers at all.
But she's making us fall in love with
But
them.
I'm like, I want to recreate one of those because I think we could do it. I don't really want to that much.
Do we have anything
But
else?
I think I do. I don't think so. Thanks, you guys. Tune in next Monday because we're not doing it on a weekly basis. But it's a pleasure having you all tonight.
We're doing it on a bi-weekly. People aren't going to get
That's
next
what's
Monday.
next Monday. 'Cause
Oh, you
it's
did a
in-
finger thing. I was
yeah.
looking down.
Maybe I did. I don't know if I did or not.
2 Mondays from now.
2 Mondays from now. All right, guys. See you then.